Hey people, it's Niall Stokey. I'd like to thank a Instagram account called Black Artist Matters for telling me about this story. So this is from Business Insider. Water futures set to join the likes of gold and oil and trade on Wall Street for the first time ever. Future contracts tied to the spot price of water are set to trade on Wall Street for the first time ever this week. The CME Group is launching the contracts linked to the 1.1 billion California spot water market. The water contracts will allow farmers and investors alike to hedge against or bet on the potential for water scarcity. One high-profile investor that may be eyeing an investment in the water contracts, Michael Burry of The Big Short. The CME Group is set to launch futures contracts tied to the spot price of water for the first time ever this week. Wait, what? Okay, while water will officially join the likes of gold, oil, and other commodities being traded on Wall Street, the contracts will be financially settled. This means buyers of the contracts who hold on through expiration won't be greeted by a delivery of millions of gallons of water like they would for other commodity-based futures like oil and grain. The water contracts are tied to the Nasdaq Villas California Water Index, which was launched 2 years ago. The index is driven by the volume-weighted average of the transaction prices in California's five largest and most actively traded water markets. Contracts will each represent 10 acre-feet of water equal to about 3.26 million gallons. One high-profile investor potentially looking to capitalize on newly launched water future contracts is Michael Burry of The Big Short. Burry highlighted water as one of his top investment ideas following the great financial crisis of 2008, as he sees demand for the life-sustaining natural resource to continue climbing as supply falls due to population growth and climate change. But farmers will likely utilize the water contracts more than investors as they look to hedge out their input costs amid an increasingly uncertain climate environment. The CME Group initially announced the launch of water futures back in September, with nearly two-thirds of the world's population expected to face water shortages by 2025. Water scarcity presents a growing risk for businesses and communities around the world, and particularly for the 1.1 billion California water market, said Tim McCourts, CME Group Global Head of Equity Index and Alternative Investment Products. Well, I can hear Paul Mooney talking right now. White folks are crazy. They'll put water in a bottle and sell it to you. The water comes from God. Anyway, this is really interesting, Uh, water is going to become like oil. People are going to fight for it. I mean, if for people who follow me, Egypt and Ethiopia are getting close to the point of war because Ethiopia is going to build a dam and threaten Egypt's existence, and Egypt isn't going to go out and fight. Well, anyway, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm going to leave this article in the description. I'm going to leave for those of you who like to check out my t-shirts, I'll leave that there. For those of you who like to support this channel, I'll leave my GoFundMe description. And for those who like to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave that link there as well. Peace.